That's where I'm staying tonight, guys. The Premier Inn near Heathrow Airport, Junction 4, Heathrow Airport.
Devil in a red dress, call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang bang, got my hand on the trigger. The devil in a red dress, call 911, I'm a killer.
Right. Let's just turn the heating on. This section of the room is a bit dark, so there's no light that works here apparently, so there, that's working. Right, you come to the bathroom. You've got your clean towels on the side, like always. You've got a nice clean toilet, so there's your towel there. There's me in the mirror, hello. So your nice clean towel there. You got your Heathrow Ln Heathrow Ln hand wash. There's your other clean towels right there. Just right there. Yeah, this Ln shower wash there. You've got here your missing that works. Yes, that works. Yeah, so that works. That's pretty good. You've got your usual artwork. That's a bit, let's put it up there. That's a bit wonky. If you stand back at a distance, you'll see that. You've got a light right there. That works. That's pretty good. You've got your drinks menu right there. So right there, your drinks menu. You've got down here your remote control right there. Your teas and coffees right there. You've got your lovely Premier Inn bed right there, guys. You've got a view of the car park. There's people walking up there. Look how good that is there. There you go. There's the room. I've got a king size bed right there. You've got your artwork there. So there's the plan of the room. I'm just going to do the bed test. My clothes won't excuse me for that. Right, there's the bed. There's me the chair out the way so you can see properly. That's pretty comfy. You can't go wrong with that. No crumbs there. Right, so bed test done. You've got a splatter of bird poo right there in the shot. That's fine. Right, this is the old style Premier Inn with the little light go along there. So yes, the old star, as you can see right there, guys. But does it really matter? I don't think it does. I paid about £45 for this. It'll be at the beginning anyway, so you'll see the price. I booked it weeks ago. A good way of getting a good bargain is if you book well in advance. And I can tell you that air conditioning is lovely. That is, you can feel the lovely coolness of the air conditioning. Whew, that's nice. I've got no problems with that. Right, let's do the sit down chair test. That's nice and comfy. One other last thing to do. So you've got to remember when you come to these places, remember to put your key in the key slot, otherwise there's no lights. Oh, I didn't notice that just now, but that looks a bit broken there. Doesn't affect my stay, but looks like something a bit of fun with that. That needs addressing there, and the same around the back there. But it's alright, the bath is nice and clean. Other than that, highly polished. You get your bath mat in there so you can't slip over, so that's pretty good. I'll just show you that. Right there, so your bath mat's right there. So you don't want to slip on there, well you can't slip in there anyway. That's highly polished as always, it's nice and clean. Your shower head tonight is nice and clean, so look how clean that is. That's lovely actually. So that's nice, a rainfall shower. The curtains are as you would expect, nice. And the sink again, clean. No bit is broken, is the bit down there, is there. I'm not going to film the area where people eating, by the way. I'll link another video to another woman who came here a few years ago, it'll be a few years from the time I filmed this anyway. I filmed this in May the 3rd, 2026 I filmed this, just so you're aware of the date of filming it. The room is nice actually, I'm not going to lie. It's clean, the hotel's clean, you can't go wrong with a Premier Inn really. They are pretty good. We'll just quickly test the TV. It looks like it works. It does. So that works. You've got a thing there to plug your Fire Stick in. If you bring it with you, you can watch a bit of TV on your Fire Stick. So that's a good thing. Yes, a newish TV, so you can watch your Fire Stick. Say the room's spotlessly clean. I'm not going to go through the beds and stuff because, you know, I know Premier Inn is pretty good. But one thing I will point out, there's no USBs here, so I bought my own USB chargers. I'll just prove it to you, because if you expect there to be a USB, there's no USB there or there. Or there. So if you expect there to be a USB, there won't be. the light very early on. I'll just test that. That works. That there's no USBs, so do remember to bring your own USB adapters because there won't be none otherwise. Apart from that, I got a bargain. The room is spotlessly, I just got there, the room is spotlessly clean. I can't grumble. See you next part, guys. Front there, a pub sort of thing as well. So yeah, you've got that. You've got a car park which is, I'll put it on the screen in a minute to give the price for the car park. I think it's around about £12 for a night. So just want to let you guys know that, just so you know what the cost of the parking is at this particular hotel. Hello guys, this is where I am in near Heathrow. Right, this is how close you are to the motorway. So that's where I am there in the Premier Inn, you can see there. If you go further over this way, you've got a closed down Holiday Inn. It's got immigrants in there. There's no room there. A bit further down this way, if you go further down around there to about here near the Great Western, you can get the U4 bus into Uxbridge. You walk a bit further, you've got another Premier Inn, you've got an Asda. So there's another one round by Asda, another Premier Inn. See one there. You've got Inn London Station, there's the Premier Inn. I was just talking about the other one. I'll stay there one day. And you've got Inn London Station there. This way, you go a bit further on, you have, I believe, a soft hotel, Heathrow Airport, and you've got actual the Heathrow Airport itself. So that's more or less everything in the local area where this hotel is.